This is Judge Joe Brown, and we're listening to We All Be News. News-free Dixie for the 21st century.
That's GREgory.
Hey, good morning, Bob. How you doing?
Happy day after Father's Day.
Yes, sir.
And happy first day of the summer solstice.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So everything was good.
Yes, sir. It was great. Yeah, it's been a crazy year so far. It ain't over yet.
That's a wild message you left me, man. I know more about that shit than anybody except the motherfuckers that did it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who did you talk to?
I talked to the actual guy. He was calling me like crazy last week. I mean, I was getting these strange phone calls from North Carolina Correctional Facility.
From where? Oh, okay.
And I finally answered the phone because one of his people called me and he was able to leave a message on my voicemail. So while I answered the phone, I was surprised to hear him. And he just talked about how he really respected you and how he remembered that you tried to get in touch with him like some years ago.
That's right. And his lawyer.
And his lawyers blocked it.
Mm-hmm.
They were telling about how it was like a setup, how everything was like basically was like an accessory.
Let me say this. See, I figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Them two, it was him and the Indian, right?
Right. The Lumbee, yeah.
And they were petty thieves.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops that set him up told him they had some hot shit. And they bought it for nothing, and that was the shit out of the father's car.
Mm.
So why wouldn't they think they did it?
Right.
And they had no right to hide when they were trying to sell it, right?
Yes, sir.
And so here's the key. Do you know much of the story?
Yes, I know a little bit, like, outside of what he just told me and like what I just researched. Yes, sir.
Did they know that a state trooper said the car was new? Did they know that?
No,
he gave it to his father, bought it from a car salesman in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Delivered it to the father, and he put his card on the dashboard. Do you know about that?
Yes, sir. You told me. I remember talking to you about that a couple of years ago. Yes, sir.
On the dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
When the state troopers went up there and found it in the body, the card was there, and the state trooper don't know the day. Why, when he turned it in, they didn't say that. So they looking for the motherfucker for 3 or 4 days, and they know where the car is.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is he shot in the aorta, that's right in the center of your chest. If I shoot you there from where you are now, and that blood was splashed all the way back to your house, there was no blood in the car.
Mm.
That alone will get him a new trial.
Yeah, you know what? He said that he was killed at the hotel.
He was what?
He was killed at the hotel. Like, he found out he was killed at the hotel, and that the sheriff's son, he was a drug distributor, and they was running drugs in the county. Mm-hmm. And the sheriff's son operated at the hotel where he was killed at. Mm-hmm. And they put his body in the car.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's what he told me.
Now, have he got a new lawyer or the same one?
He got a new lawyer. He got lawyers actually trying to work for him to get him out and stuff. And, when I talked to him, he sounded, like a very intelligent dude. He just got caught up with the wrong people. He just got out of prison before that. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
You see, he just got out of prison?
No, before that happened, he was in prison about 2 years as a juvenile. Mm-hmm. And cause he was about 18 or whatever when he went to jail, I guess, or when that happened.
Well, see, I didn't have to talk to him. I could figure that one out.
Yeah, that's why he had so much respect for him. Because the only reason he reached out to me because he saw a correctional officer or a cop told him about a YouTube video that we did where he talked about Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson and a little bit about that case. So that's why he reached out to me. He saw the interview we did, or somebody saw the interview we did and told him.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to make sure he get to you because, you got this effect on people. People just really respect you. Even people like him.
Now,
it's
what
amazing.
do you want me to do?
I just gave him, like, your contact, like your facts and all that stuff. I don't know what. I just gave it to him, his lawyers and stuff. So hopefully they reach out to your people and y'all can, I don't know, help them out. Or
I haven't heard from nobody. So who did you talk to?
I talked to him and also to his, I believe his sister.
Okay.
Now,
Do you have their numbers?
yes, sir. I can send it to you. Yes, sir.
I don't know what time today you want to call them. I talk to them with you on the phone.
Oh, okay. I just got to call them then, and I'll let them know.
Now, he's in jail.
Yes, sir. He's in North Carolina. Yes, sir.
So he can't talk on the jail phone without them knowing.
Not without them knowing, no, sir.
Yeah. So the next best connection you got is the lawyer?
Yeah, I never talked to the lawyer directly, but yeah, I can get you in touch with the lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
you
sir.
say you can't talk to him directly?
I have not talked to him directly. Like, he called me on a prepaid, jail phone, whatever. And his sister, I believe, was sending me information about the case, updated information about the case.
So I guess it's best of you to call the sister if she's free right now.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me see if I can get on the phone.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I just sent her a text.
Okay.
So hopefully she'll call me back. But yeah, they was really trying to get at me, man, last week. I didn't know. They were really trying to get at me last week because they were calling me like for the last several days last week. I didn't know what their number was. So he left a message on my voicemail saying who he was. I said, why you calling him? Then I talked to him about 20 minutes. It was kind of interesting.
You said you talked to them. Who is them?
I mean, him. I talked to him for 20 minutes. Daniel Green, the guy in prison. But he's really trying to get out. He's 40 now. So he's been there for a while.
Wow.
But yeah, he really knew that you had some stuff. He said, man, he really respected you. He said, you can't be bought. That's what he said. He said, you can't be bought. You stand for the truth. You tell it like it is.
Now, anybody know what happened to the Indian?
Well, the Indian put it on him, right? I think he's still in jail, but he was eligible for parole this year.
The Indian?
Yeah, because he said that the guy did it. He said that the black guy did it.
Did he know the guy?
Yeah, he knew the guy, but he said he was trying to help out a friend. Like, what he said was he was staying at somebody's house, and the guy came to get him to tell you he needs some help with something. So he was like just an accessory. Like you said, he just was, he got the jewelry and stuff like that. He didn't really do the actual killing. But what he told me was that the guy was killed at the hotel and that the sheriff's son had something to do with it, who was a drug distributor for the county. And the sheriff, he's passed, but when the son went to jail, to the federal prison, he got out of jail early. And what the father did was, the sheriff did, he brought some property, and they sold the property and gave the money to his son. So the sheriff is long past, and the son, and then like another son, he's the sheriff of a county in North Carolina. So I mean, it's like, you know how they go. Yeah, it's white folks.
Okay. All right. So soon when I hear from them or you hear from them, call me here.
Yes, sir. And I found the thing we did on Mother's Day. I found all that, put it out there.
Huh?
I found the audio that we did. I found that it was in a different file.
You found what?
The show we did. I thought I lost the show.
You told me you left word. You left word on my phone.
Yeah. I felt bad about that. I felt real bad about it, but I was able to look and find it.
Okay. Well, we got to do another one quicker. Catch up with all this shit.
Yes, sir.
That gay shit. That's the same thing Hitler and the Nazis did to.
You know what? When I saw that and heard about, what I thought of? When you told me about the Night of the Long Knives, the SA.
Yep.
I thought it was the Fourth Reich, man. This ain't nothing but the goddamn fucking Nazis, man. Like you said.
And if he did that, I did it. I mean, it don't make sense what they telling us. First, if you've been in one of them clubs, see, they got them clubs all over, and all of them ain't gay clubs.
Right, yes,
they
sir.
got these clubs that open up at midnight, and them white children line up at 6 in the evening waiting to get in. And they got bodyguards out there bigger than gorillas, man.
That don't sound right.
There's no way you going to get in there with a rifle.
And also, wow. Go ahead, sir. Yes, sir.
And then when the FBI said they talked to him 3 days before. And they talked to him many times. And then one of the people that got shot, I think 5 times, but he didn't die. And he said it was 3 people shooting. Did you know that?
Yeah, when I first heard about it, I thought about what you said about Sandy Hook, about the police arresting more than one person. I said, that mean that they had to be more than one person there. If they got over several hundred people there, I just don't see them like they just stop for one person.
All right, so I'm here and hope you had a good Father's Day.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. I don't got no kids that I know of out of wedlock.
Yeah,
Whatever.
but you had a daddy.
I did have a dad. I had sperm donor. Yes, sir.
And that's Father's Day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you think about? What you thought about that game yesterday? I know you don't look at sports. What was your thoughts about that?
Oh, I was watching it. You heard what the guy's wife said, didn't you?
Yeah, Aisha Curry. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that was all tricked, man.
Mm.
And then they made it a good game. Did you see how long it stayed tied? 87-87.
Right, like almost 5 minutes. You got one of the best 3-point shooters of all time, and they couldn't score a basket. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, it do sound rigged. The game is in, but you told me that already. You already told her what time it was.
Incredible, man. Now, the wife will probably end up saying she committed suicide because she's sorry about what she did.
Oh, wow.
Now, somebody's wife on the team have already, girlfriends have committed suicide, didn't it?
But nah, I didn't know that. Wow, I researched that on.
Not pertaining to this, to something else, I think.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm. Now, did they bust a referee 2 days ago? Did you hear about that?
No, sir. I'll check into it. When you said, I was thinking about a referee that got busted a couple of years ago who wrote a book about how it was fixed. You know, how the referees are fixing games.
Yeah, that was all them referees. About 70% of the referees in the NBA comes out of a little town outside of Philadelphia, and none of them's ever been to college.
Fascinating. Wow.
And see if you can find out the name of the guy that wrote the book.
Hey, Tim Donahue or something like that, but I'll look it up. Okay.
Okay. All right, Doc.
All right, Baba. Take care. Take care.
Thanks so much. Uh-huh.
That's